on your heels. If you're seated or laying down, you can just pump your feet. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to butt kicks. I remembered my fan today, so hopefully I don't die during the workout. Okay, we'll do some high knees, some marching. Good. We'll go into hip openers. Switch sides. Good. We'll rock side to side. Okay, roll your wrist. Switch directions. Okay, push out in front. All the way back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Push out. Okay, now we're going to push overhead. You can march while you do it. Push the ceiling away. Okay, keep arms. We'll go forward, backward. Keeping your speed bags right about in front of your face, shoulder level. Okay, and then switch the direction of your arms.
Aspen or...
Okay, next we're gonna push to the side, push away, and then the other direction.
Jada, hold on just a sec. Oh, they're gone. Never mind, go ahead.
Okay, push sideways. Okay, Frankensteins. Just go to where you can comfortably reach. Okay, now we're gonna do tap back with T arms. Good. Okay, slowly reach down towards the floor, keeping your legs straight. Walk your hands over to the right. Walk them over to the left. Back to the middle. Okay, come up nice and slow. Reach up to the ceiling. Pull over to the right. Over to the left. Good. Pull your arm across. And switch. Okay, up overhead. Switch. Okay, if you can, put your arms behind your back and lift up. All right, now we're gonna stretch our calves, so either with a chair or against the wall. Kind of lean into it, keeping that back leg straight. Switch. All right, grab a drink and some hand weights or cans if you want for some added weight. If not, that's okay too. Okay, so we're gonna do 30 seconds twice on each side for each exercise with a 15-second rest. The first one we're gonna do is you're gonna march with your right leg and you're gonna do a bicep curl with the left leg, okay? So you're gonna try to do them at the same time. You can have your chair on the right side if you need it for support. If that's still too much and you're losing your balance, march and then curl. March and then curl. So try to do it together. If that's too much, then just break them apart. Okay,
And
so our
if you're
right leg.
seated, Terry and Otis, we're gonna lift. Try to synchronize it here like that.
Okay, so right side, right leg, left arm, and go. And it's nice and controlled. Work on that balance. Try to get them to go at the same time. Okay, rest. We're gonna stick with the same side. Right leg, left arm. We'll do it one more time and then we'll switch. And go. Okay, rest. So we're gonna switch sides, left leg and right arm. And go. Remember to hold your core tight to help with your balance. Okay, rest, and then we'll go one more time. And go. Okay, rest. Next, we're gonna we're gonna take our right leg out to the side and our left arm is gonna raise up. Feel like we're doing half of a jumping jack. So out together, back in together, out together, in together. If that's too much, do one and then the other. Same for those of you sitting. And go. Take them out and back in. Remember to hold your core nice and slow. Really work on your form. Get that arm up as high as you can. You want to control it the whole way up and the whole way down. We're working muscles in both directions. Okay, and rest. We'll do that one more time. And go. Good, rest. Okay, we're gonna switch to the next side. We'll do left leg out, right leg up. And for those of you using the chair, you can have the chair out in front. That way you're not trying to have to move around it with your leg. So left leg out, right arm up. Out to the side. Rest. We'll go one more time on that side. And go. Left leg out, right arm up. Good, rest. All right, the next one we're gonna do is we're going to step back with our leg. And as our right leg comes back, our right arm is gonna raise straight up in front of us. Okay, so you're gonna step back and that arm's gonna come straight. Keep your elbows straight. Just lift as high as you comfortably can with that left arm. If you have weight, if you're really struggling, don't hike up your shoulder and use other muscles, okay? Just what you can tolerate safely.
If you're seated, you're gonna come back and down. So kind of an out and back. So here and down, here, down.
Okay, so step back with the right, left arm up.
Good, Joe.
Good, rest. Same side, right leg back, left leg, or left arm forward. Ready? Go. Work on getting as much range as you can. Okay, rest. We're gonna switch. We'll step back with the left and raise the right arm up. For those standing that need support, just have that chair either in front or to the side of you where you can touch it. And go. Left leg back, right arm up. Good, and rest. We'll do that one more time. Okay, and go. Left leg back, right arm up. Good, and rest. Okay, the next one, we're gonna go up on our toes. We'll do both feet at the same time. So you're gonna go up on your toes and pull your wrist up. So together, if you can, you'll pull toes up or push up on your toes, pull your wrist back. Or if you need to alternate, you can do that. And for those seated, you'll just push up on your toes sitting and pull your wrist up. If you need to separate it and go up on your toes and then pull your wrist, you can do that too. Try to get that full range in those ankles.
Really focus
Good.
on it being a
Okay,
wrist
we're gonna do
movement, not necessarily a full arm movement, just a wrist movement, right? Is that right, Jada?
just wrist.
Okay.
Good. Okay, next we're going to step forward with our right foot, and our arm, keeping it straight, is going to go back. So you're going to step forward, and that left arm's going to go back. Forward and back.
So if you're seated, take that right foot out, take the left arm back, forward, back, forward.
Okay, and go. So forward, arm back. Keep that elbow straight. When you're lifting your shoulder back, you're pushing that arm back, don't throw your trunk forward. Try to stay upright. Okay, and rest. We'll do that same side one more time. Okay, and go. Okay, rest. We're going to switch sides. So now your left foot's going to go forward and your right foot's going to go back. And go. Okay, and rest. That was our second time on that one, right? I think so. Okay, we're going to go into hip with our shoulders. So we're going to hold our shoulder up, make kind of a fist, have your elbow bent, and we're going to open our right leg up to our hip opener, and we're going to take our arm out to the side, keeping it shoulder level the whole time. So you'll open up and then come back. Up and then come back.
So if you're seated, you're going to come here, 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 here. So opposites going together.
Okay, so right leg, left arm. You're going to open up and then close. Open up and then close. If you need to separate it and do the leg and then the arm, you can. If you need a chair for support, have it there on your right side. Really squeeze your core. Work on that weight shift. Good, rest. We'll do that one more time. All right, and go. Right leg, left arm. Good. Okay, we're going to switch sides. So now your left, you're going to open up with your left hip, with the right arm opening and then closing. Okay, and go. Left leg, right arm. Try to get them to go together. If you can't, do one and then the other. Rest. We'll do one more time. Okay, and go. Good, rest. Okay, so this next one, we're gonna put our wrists down and pull our toes up. So same if you're seated. You'll pull toes up at the same time and push your wrists down. And go. So push wrists down, toes up. It's not a whole arm movement, just the wrist. Good, and rest. We'll do it one more time. And go. Toes up, wrist down. Curl those wrists under as much as you can. Good. Okay, grab a drink, and then if you want gloves on, put your gloves on. If you want to just shadow box without gloves, that's fine too. All right, with our boxing, we're gonna do 30 seconds on, and then our 30 seconds off, we're gonna squat. So we'll be doing 30 seconds of boxing, and then 30 seconds of squats. Okay, so from boxing straight into squats. The first combo we're gonna do is jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Okay, get our timer
And then
going.
if you're seated, if you can for the squats, you can do like mini sit to stand or work on marching in between.
All right, so jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. And go. Jab, cross, upper, upper. Upper, upper. Jab, cross, upper, upper. Make sure you're getting your hands turned up underneath so you can get your uppercuts. With your jab cross, make sure you're extending your arms all the way. Okay, into squats. Remember, feet should be about shoulder width apart, and you're sticking your bottom back like you're sitting down. There's a squirrel in our backyard. My dogs are going after. Okay, jab, cross, hook, hook. So jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. You can do body hooks. You could do head hooks. Okay, into squat. If you're seated, remember you can work on sit to stands or marching while you're seated. Okay, jab cross to the head, jab cross to the body. Jab cross to the head, jab cross to the body. Get full range of motion. Good, squats. Okay, we're going into uppercuts. Uppercut to the body, uppercut to the chin. Or you can change it, do one to the body, one to the chin. And then rotate. Just get some low and get some high. Okay, squats. All right, we're going to hooks. So you can do body hooks, head hooks. Body and head on the right, body and head on the left. Work on those hooks. Okay, squats. Really work on your form.
And remember, you can always do sit to stands from a chair. Joe, looking at you.
All three hits from on the right side. So head, or yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Cross, hook, upper. Cross, hook, upper. Just the right side. Cross, hook, upper. sit to stands. If you're tired and you're standing and you don't want to squat, work on high knees. Okay, now we're going to do all 3 hits on the left. So jab, hook, upper. Jab, hook, upper. Get some power behind it if you can. Okay, squats. Or sit to stands or high knees. Whatever you need to do, just keep moving. Okay, all 6 hits. So jab, cross, hook, upper, upper. Jab, cross, hook, hook, upper, upper. Put some power behind it. Make sure you're getting full range. Okay, last set of your squats. Good. Grab a drink if you need it and we'll stretch. So either on the floor or in a chair. Okay, if you're going down to the floor, you're going to start in a full body stretch. If you're seated, reach up to the ceiling. Okay, bring your right knee into your chest. Pump your ankle, roll it. Okay, for those laying down, you're going to grab behind your knee and raise your leg up to the ceiling. For those seated, you're going to stretch your leg out straight and lean over it. Okay, now bring your leg across your body. For those seated, you'll have it across your body and then turn the opposite direction. Okay, now bring your left leg into your chest. Pump your ankle, roll it. Okay, reach behind the knee and stretch your legs straight up to the ceiling. Those seated, kick your leg out straight and lean over your leg. Okay, bring it across your body. Those seated, cross your leg and twist yourself the other way. Push away from that leg. Okay, back to the middle. We'll do a full body stretch again. Reach up to the ceiling for those that are seated. Okay, we're gonna roll over onto our hands and knees. We're gonna work on cow and cat, pushing your shoulder blades or your back up to the ceiling and then squeezing your shoulder blades together. Those of you who are seated, you can hold your stand and hold your chair that way, or you can, hold your arms round your shoulders forward and then squeeze your shoulder blades back. Okay, and then kick your one leg back. We'll do a runner stretch. Those that are seated can go behind their chair. Stretch their leg back. Okay, switch. Good. Hey, come up slowly. We'll bring it in.
Yay! There the baby is. Mama's done. Mama's done.
Put your hands in. I don't have a fun chant, sorry.
Good job, everyone.
Good job. Okay, we'll do rock steady on 3. 1,
1,
2, 3.
Rock steady.